Good morning. Well, good afternoon, I think. Anyway, so I know it's been a while since I've done a video. Again, we're going through a lot, so we're still in temporary housing. And right now I'm setting up DJ's medication. And I figured I would, I use some hand sanitizer. I figured I'd, share that with you guys. So I have his pill case here, and so far I have the Tacro in there, tacrolimus, and that is to help prevent graft versus host disease. And then here, so far, vitamin C, and then tacrolimus again. The next one I'm doing is fluconazole, and that is to prevent fungal infections. And he gets to stop that after plus 75 days. You see this bag here? You see this? That's his medication. Here is his list, and it's 2 pages long. And I have to hook him up, Dwayne and I have to hook him up to IV medication at night, because the tacrolimus can wreak havoc on the kidneys. And in order to try and help prevent that from happening, he has to drink enough fluids during the day, and he's not. So we have to hook him up to IV fluids at night, which I will probably try and record that. And, because we had a nurse come over and show us what to do. So, we do that ourselves here at night. And, yeah, so his medication list again. And he has, I said the Tacro and the fluconazole. He has Ursidile, which is to prevent liver inflammation, and he gets to discontinue that after plus 90 days. He has Amlodipine, which controls his blood pressure, which is, it's affected because of the other medications. He has Pantoprazole, which treats and prevents stomach ulcers and heartburn. He has magnesium oxide, which is a nutritional supplement while on the tacrolimus. He has, what is this? Periactin, which is something to help him, to help stimulate his appetite, because his appetite, which is to be expected, is normal, but it's still not, back to where it needs to be. He has, what is this? Vitamin D. I'm not even going to try to say the medical term for it, but it's vitamin D, and that promotes bone health. A multivitamin. Chlorhexidine, which is a mouthwash to help, kill the bacteria in his mouth, because, when you have a low immune system, bacteria is no good. And then the second page is Claritin for his allergies. Hydrocortisone, which he's already been on because, he has adrenal insufficiency, and if his body is stressed, like a fever or injury or anything like that, he needs the extra steroids. Flonase for the allergies, Flovent for the asthma, albuterol for the asthma, and, so that's his medication list. It's slowly dwindling down, but it's still a lot of pills. So after I have it all set up, I will show you what his pill case looks like. So here's his completed pills. Yellow is his AM. He has to take all of those every morning. One of the pills I think I forgot to show was this big brown behemoth, which is the magnesium. Do you see that? DJ can swallow that. He is definitely a G. Look at that. And they smell so bad. But either way. And the vitamin C, he has to take that too. So these are his midday pills. These are his 9 p.m. pills here. And the bottom is for 9:30. That's his Tacro. And so he has to, and then in the mornings he has a clinic 3 times a week. Clinic 3 times a week. They draw labs from his Hickman port every time. So he can't take the Tacro until his blood is drawn, because they want to see what his levels are. That has to do with why he's on fluids at night. So if his Tacro level, his creatinine level is too high, then they adjust the dose. So You know, it could be different. One dose to, you know, right now it's 1.5 milligrams in the morning, 1.5 milligrams in the evening. Just last week it was 2 milligrams in the morning, 2 milligrams in the evening. Then it got switched to 2 in the morning, 1.5 in the evening. So they have to adjust it according to what his blood levels are. So anyway, that is that for the medicine. He has clinic tomorrow. I'm going to try and vlog. It's just really hectic. You know, we're in the city. Dwayne's back to work. I have to take the kids with me. We're crossing busy streets and all that. I do want to share, you know, and we thank y'all for your support and watching us, you know, and your prayers and good vibes and all of that stuff. So yeah, so that is it for that. And I'm still going to try and do a tour of this place, okay? I need to. It's really nice. But now our little unit definitely looks lived in. So don't jump, okay? All right. Be back, y'all.